You know, the win last Friday night was just what the doctor ordered. In case you've been living under a rock, our Hornets defeated Mobile Christian 24-3. The offense played great and the defense played outstanding, but as always, there's plenty of room for improvement. And once we start getting into region play, we're going to have to be running like a well-oiled machine. If we can keep everyone healthy and this momentum going, this could be a special season. Oh, one stat that you might be surprised to hear is the win over Mobile Christian in the opener was our first season opening win in 8 years. That's right, our last season opening win was 2016. On a side note, we also went 8-3 that year and made the first round of the playoffs, so maybe that's good mojo. Friday we'll be facing a fired up Wetumpka team coming off a struggle win in their season opener. Regardless, they will not be a pushover. We're 1-3 against Wetumpka, and the last time we played, they handed us a 44-22 loss. I'm sure Coach Cassidy and his staff will have our team ready and prepared to play this game. In this episode of Inside the Hornets Nest, I'll talk with Coach Lowry about last week's win and how the attitude of the team has been this week at practice. I'll also be talking with our quarterback, Miller Bauman, and get his take on this week's game, as well as defensive back Kenny Wesley and how he's preparing for the game Friday night. So stick around, it should be a dandy as the Hornets Nest starts right now.
You know, we're trying to tell them to make sure they have ownership for it. You know, it's something special. With something special like that, you got to have responsibility that goes in behind it. You know, not live on the past, but understand that was good. Now, how can we build towards the future? I was pleased around the offense, attacked and moved the ball and put us in good situations. Defense, and it was good to see. Quarterback come back in after being injured, showed a lot of guts with that, and you know, you're appreciative of that as a coach to see him push through that. And I thought our defense was flying around the football, and it was, you know, it was really good to see them succeed and buy into what we're doing and relying on each other. And if we miss a tackle, there's another guy there right behind it, and the excitement levels that they had, that they fed off the fans that were supporting us. Oh, that's good chemistry. You know, great kids. And they work hard. And anything that we ask them to do, they do it and don't ask any questions for the most part. And it's good to see them push each other and hold each other accountable. And you know, anytime you're in a group that you've been around for over a year and see them progress and see them encourage each other, it's just special. And I hope that they can keep doing that week in and week out and feed off each other with the energy that they're supplying to each other. Yeah, I mean, Wetumpka's a good football team. We got a athletic quarterback, and good running backs, run hard. The line gets after it. I got some receivers that'll go get the ball. We just got to play solid and you know, line up right and do our job and handle ourselves. And you know, they're going to come in here and do their best. We just got to worry about us and control us and take our responsibility of what we got to do and put the ownership back in us.
We were taking a couple snaps under center, and me and Adam missed a snap, and I jumped on the ball and dislocated my elbow, and I've been attacking rehab really hard, and you know, Coach Cassidy called my number, and I went in and finished the game. Thinking about it every play, pretty much. I'm trying to figure out how can I make the play but keep myself safe so that way I can benefit the team, because if I'm not here, I'm not really benefiting the team in the best way I can, so it's really going through my head every play. I feel like we are, as a senior group, we are very tight as a collective group than about every senior class we've had. I think we're way more vocal than every senior class. We might not show it in about every play, but we're making sure everybody's doing the right thing and we're all on the same page and getting victories. I think it showed that we can go out there and we can compete and we can get wins. And, you know, and we haven't done that the past 2 years, but I feel like, you know, it's a stepping stone. You know, we're going in the right direction. What the coaches are telling us are working, and we need to keep buying in, and we're not done. They run like a 4-3, 4-2. They'll run some man and some free safety high. I think it will be allowed to run the football a little bit and take some vertical shots downfield. You know, we didn't pass the ball too well last week, which wasn't really in the game plan, but we have stressed that the passing game has to be better and that we got to go out there and make sure that I get the ball to my guys and we go score.
Go in there, dominate, do anything to win. I feel like we communicate well. We have players like Sam that really help me on the field because he communicates a lot. Yeah, they had threw a deep ball back in the end zone. I broke it up, but they called it a PI, and I don't believe it was a PI. So, and everybody says it's not a PI, so I just go with that. I really just watched the deep ball from number 13. I heard he's good, fast, good player. But yeah, just try to take away the deep ball. No touchdowns allowed. They're mainly run, pass. I say they're both equal. But yeah, their running back is good. He's heavy, like 225, I heard. So we have to just get it. We stop him in the backfield. We're gonna be good.